If the Earth is flat and stationary, why does the air not flow directly from the high pressure system straight to the low pressure system, as physics demands that it should?
What I understand is there's many different jet streams going in different directions at different speeds. And you know what, PhD Tony? The fact that winds can go in different directions at different speeds proves the Earth is not rotating. It's the wind that's moving. As someone trying to flip a coin inside the train, that coin's going to go up and it's going to come down in their hand. But if you have someone, let's say, sitting on top of a train going max speed, what's going to happen to that coin when the person tries to flip it? Hey, what's going to happen to the person sitting on top of the train? I think that's the problem a lot of Globers have when considering this issue, is that, yeah, they say, look it, you don't go to the back of a train, but that's how I would put a bow on it. It's like, you have to not just think you're inside a train. Imagine what would happen to the person, right? Sitting on top of a train trying to flip a coin.
You're just saying Earth doesn't move, but when we use these instruments, we can detect rotation. Why do you persist in saying we don't detect Earth motion when I've shown you studies in which we do?
I think people could make all kinds of studies to say anything they want. They can make studies to say people are some type of ape or whatever. I don't believe that either. But the point is, in reality, yeah, the Earth is not moving. People could say what they want, come up with theories and formulas and specialized expensive devices that will corroborate what you're saying.
Yeah, here's the thing. Actually, because if we turn on a fan, that fan gonna produce a lot of wind as we turn the fan, as the fan move faster. That's just what it is, just what it's gonna do. If I turn on
that will corroborate what you're saying.
Yeah, here's the thing. Actually, because if we turn on a fan, that fan gonna produce a lot of wind as we turn the fan, as the fan move faster. That's just what it is, just what it's gonna do. If I turn on one of my fans right now, it's gonna blow my papers off my desk. So, how much wind would the Earth produce rotating that fast with a mass that it has? How much wind speed? How much wind force? Force the wind, pretty much.
The wind moves together with the Earth.
So you're saying
the Earth?
You saying zero, right?
Yes. No wind. Yeah, they're all together. They move together.
Okay.
So the atmosphere and the Earth move together.
What causes planes to be able to get to their location with a ground spinning 3 times faster than it, around 200 times in revolution speed, and over 3,000 to 4,000 times the speed it's moving as it goes out of throughout the universe? What's keeping that plane from not being left by that Earth? Because when the plane is off the ground, it's no longer relative to the Earth. So how fast would the plane be moving in order to get to its location on an Earth that's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, 67,000 miles of revolutionary speed, and 483,000 miles throughout space? How fast would the plane be moving to go to one location?
The plane has all of the velocity that Earth has when it's sitting on the tarmac. You have that velocity. You have that angular velocity. So if the Earth is moving at that speed, the plane is already moving with speed enough to keep up with the Earth as it rotates and with the Earth as it moves through space. It already has that momentum.
So are you saying that it's moving at 551,000 miles per hour with the Earth throughout space with the spin and the revolution added too?
Yes.
So hold on, wait a minute. Planes are really moving at 551,000 miles per hour, according to you.
Motion is relative. It depends on where the observer is. If you're an observer on Earth, then you are moving at the same speed as the Earth is. So the plane probably has a ground speed, if you're talking of a large commercial plane, probably has a ground speed of about 900 kilometers an hour or 250 meters a second. But if you're an observer who is somehow magically stationary, near the cosmic, near the galactic center, or in some invariable position, if you're magically in that frame of reference and you can magically see the plane, yes, the plane is going to appear to move with all of the velocities and all of the motions that the Earth has.
So let me get something straight. So you're telling me if I go up to a plane that's stationed right now and I use some type of speed reader to read that plane's motion, Are you telling me that plane ain't gonna be at 0 miles per hour? Because that's what the meter will read. It would be 0 miles per hour.
No,
so
that's not
what
what
would
I'm
it
saying.
read?
It would,
no, I'm asking you.
I am saying it would read 0 miles an hour. Your question was, are you saying it would read 0 miles an hour? No, that is not what I'm saying. Again, that is an observer on Earth. It was an observer on Earth standing
Tony,
next to the plane.
We're on Earth, dude. We're on Earth. That's the point. It's like, can I say this really quick? When it comes to what I think Corey's trying to say here is that these speeds that the Earth is allegedly rotating, we're not seeing it. I think we can all agree that
I literally just presented
PhD Tony, we're not seeing clouds move 1,000 miles an hour. A plane flying south on one longitude line. The Earth does not move beneath it.
Actually, it wouldn't, because you can actually tell it wouldn't, because the way the direction of the smoke that's moving on the train, and if the smoke is moving on the train towards the north, it's gonna do they're gonna produce air that blows to the opposite direction. That's why you see smoke on that train moving to the opposite direction.
Trains don't have smoke.
So I'm talking about trains. Period. I'm talking about a bullet train.
The Earth isn't some giant space ball spinning endlessly through the cosmos, not some curved surface. Think about that. Take a moment to explore this topic yourself and follow wherever the evidence takes you. This content is meant for entertainment only.